Hi everybody, Catherine here with a relatively new painting. This one's called Red Berries. I painted this, this is towards the end of December, and it's got a holiday feel to it. The painting's 20 inches tall by 16 inches across, and I have a friend that I've been painting with for a while. I've been meeting each week. So this is one of the days that she came over, and she brought these beautiful clippings with the greenery and red berries, and I totally forget the name of what they are. But they were so robust and just dense and rich and beautiful, like drapey, and also very challenging to paint. So, you know, the arrangement was on my table, and I had this beautiful vase here. I put this is actually an empty frame that I put in the background, and there were just different reflections of light that came into the frame. So that was sort of the structure of the still life setup. And I have to say, like, you know, some paintings I can move through them with some ease. Other times there's ones where it's like they're stumbling grounds, and you know, I'm not quite sure like which way to go with part of the painting. And this is one of those pieces. So the berries for me they're so tiny and so detailed, and when I was coming to them, I was like struggling with how do I incorporate the shadows, how do I want to convey the berries without getting too tight or too detailed, and just like having a hard time with it. So the other thing was when I had initially gotten this sort of mapped out and on its way, it wasn't as robust of a display of berries as was actually on the table. And it was funny because I didn't really see that. It was only through talking with another artist friend who came over, and I was in the middle of this piece, and she was looking at the arrangement on the table, and she called out, she's like, oh, like, look at, you know, how you have your berries, they're just not as like robust as what's here. So she was encouraging me to you know, kind of make a decision. Do I want to like scale it back? You know, maybe like, I think it was like take out this area or reduce this, or do you want to add more and make the arrangement more full looking, like what's actually on the table. But it was just so interesting to me that I didn't see it. And I went with deciding to just take some more time and add more berries. And then, of course, you know, I used my imagination. This isn't exactly how they were playing out. And the colors are also a little bit different than what was there. The berries were really red. I've got, you can't see it, but there's pinks in here, there's oranges, there are reds, like dark like wine reds, more red reds, like fuchsias and stuff up here. And that, you know, that all helped me sort of, I guess, bring to life what I was hoping to see in the arrangement, or hoping to convey here. And it started to turn around and come to life in a way that I certainly didn't see in the beginning. So it was helpful to have friends, fellow artists, to reflect back sort of what they were picking up in terms of my process of painting this. So this definitely was I feel like it was a joint effort, and a lot of times that's how the art works, you know, like I get too close to it, so I don't see certain things. And it does help, either just for me a lot of times, to get to a point in the painting where I know I need to stop and like take a break, sit with it for a few days even, and then come back, because it'll tell me something different, or I'll see something that it needs or that it doesn't need, that I need to take out. So this definitely was a journey, and I'm really happy with how it came out overall. I like the palette of colors. It's somewhat imaginative. Certainly these like pinks here. This was part of Broken Up Shadow, and you know, I accentuated the there were some leaves that did turn like red, but these have pinks in it as well as red. And then just creating this more like geometric component to the composition from the frame that was just resting on the table as a piece of architecture added into the landscape of the still life. So this one, yeah, it's a beautiful, fun piece. I like the pinks with the greens and the reds and the white and bits of beautiful blues. And it's called Red Berries. And again, it's 20 inches by 16 inches. It's also on my website, and you can connect with that at katherinejmartzloff.com. And you can certainly email me with any questions. I have a contact page on there if you do have a question. And I also have a new monthly newsletter, so there's a place to sign up for that as well on the website. But I hope you like the painting, and thank you for listening to me today. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.